I've been campaigning this morning with people who are fighting to stop cuts to school crossing patrols and fighting to stop cuts to street lighting. We've just won this morning in the Civic Centre, but what we've got to do is to make it clear to the council that they can't carry on increasing council tax if they're not prepared to pursue a programme of real reform, so that we don't see the cuts that we're seeing to our core services, our key services. We're not seeing the people losing their jobs here. We've seen over 800 people lose jobs in Blaenau, Gwent over the last few years. And then we can't carry on the way we are. What we need is fundamental reform to local government in Wales and fundamental reform to local government here in Blaenau, Gwent, to protect our services, to protect the people who deliver those services, and for all of us to pay fair council tax. We all know that it's the Tories who are driving a policy of austerity that aims to cut to pieces the public sector across the whole of the United Kingdom. Welsh Government has protected councils and the public sector in Wales. The council here in Blaenau Gwent this year has got a cash flat settlement, far better than they were expecting or anticipating or planning for. So we are trying to protect our core services here in Wales, protect jobs, to protect the services that we all rely on. But we can't just pursue a policy of cuts and cuts alone. We need a policy of reform, fundamental reform and reorganisation to protect and strengthen local government in Wales. What we haven't got at the moment is that reform programme. We're seeing the cuts, we're not seeing the reform. What I'll be saying to local councils here in Blaenau Gwent and elsewhere is we want to see the reform, and we want to see fair council tax, protection of core services, protection of the interests of people who work in our councils, and we want to see reform to do that.